We're here in front of CEG and we're gonna get our dice lesson in.
We need to definitely practice our craps because if you want to be a good dealer, craps is essential.
Yes, so we're gonna go roll some bones. This is Ace.
And I'm Amanda.
Together we are two dumb nations. Let's fly.
We're here at CEG School again, and I have David here with me. David, can you tell me what your position here is?
So I am the director at CEG.
Okay.
I fill a lot of hats. I do a lot of things.
Got a lot of different hats?
This is true.
Okay.
Not one that's on right now, but a lot of hats.
All right.
So director, I do handle operations. I do some Dice Master courses, this kind of thing.
All right. Well, that's a good segue, Dice Master classes.
Yes.
Ace and I, we love craps, and we're trying hard to get our craps practice in.
Fantastic.
Why do you think that craps is the way to go as far as dealing is concerned?
So craps is a little harder out of the gate. It takes a little longer to learn. A lot of casinos really want crap dealers. So we have jobs right now for dice dealers right out of school, go right to full time. So that's the thing. It's not, many people sort of just take blackjack, they take baccarat, and then it's kind of game over. Craps is, a little more advanced. It's a little imposing. It took you guys a minute.
Oh, yes.
But you're evolving very well. But once you get it, it's literally, in my opinion, the most exciting game there is. It's very interactive, right? Go ahead.
Right. No, I think the reason we love it, it's fun. You can play around a little bit more. It's not as uptight and everything.
Yes.
Would you say that essentially, if you have craps down, you pretty much can go anywhere you want, right? As far as
it opens up lots of opportunities. So, for example, we have a couple casinos that will hire you with blackjack and roulette, this type of thing, but all of them want dice dealers eventually. Believe it or not, just recently we had one casino in a very long time tell us that they were done with dice dealers. It happens to be a casino that's very active, has a lot of great dice action. So dice dealers that want to see action, congregate there. But for the most part, every other job in town, everyone's always looking for dice dealers.
Always looking for dice.
I call it the key. The casino.
Oh, okay.
At least towards for the beginning and the middle. Towards the end, there are other games that come into play. High limit baccarat, single zero roulette. But dice is always the big win. You get through dice, opens a lot of doors.
Okay.
Good.
Well, there you have it, straight from the horse's mouth.
Okay, there you go. Fantastic.
As you can see, this is a normal layout for a dice table or craps table, and this is where we start our learning process. We learn how to drop cut, learn the basics of playing the game, and starting our process. This is an actual craps table we work with here at school, and in block 2 we learn how to do place bets and come bets, and we learn the beginnings of how to pay all the different payouts here on the table. This is the second craps table, and this is where all the action really starts. After you learn payouts and everything, you come to this table, get on a live game, you start to learn your stick calls and what we call the center action or prop bets.
Come on, give me the bones. Give me the bones.
New shooter, new direction.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Nine, center field 9. Mark the 9 down behind. The game of craps can be very intimidating when you first walk up to the table, but just remember, if you take it one bet at a time and one portion of it at a time, you'll be able to learn it in pretty quickly. If you're a new player, I would definitely recommend just starting on the pass line, and then once you get the pass line down and what the rules of the pass line are, maybe dabble in a place bet or a field bet. This is the pass line. You have to put money on the pass line in order to shoot. It wins on a 7 or 11, and it loses on craps numbers 2, 3, and 12. This is a field bet. If you play here, you win on a 3, 4, 9, 10, 11. You also win on a 2. It actually plays double on a 2 and a 12.
Oh my.
You usually have a $5 or $10 minimum bet to play. So that means you would have to put a $5 here, $5 here, or if you want a place bet, you would put your money up here. On the 6 and 8, if you're doing a $5 minimum bet, you actually want to play $6. Because of the odds, your $6 will pay $7. 5 and 9 pays 7 to 5. 10 and 4 pay 9 to 5. With a place bet, you win if any of these numbers roll, if you're playing these numbers. You lose if a 7 rolls. That's today's lesson for beginning craps dealing. If you are interested in this video or would like to hear more about it, make sure you leave a comment down below. This is Amanda reminding you to keep soaring to the end. Out.